The easiest way to get to the web help desk is in first class, click on the District Info Conference. And then at the top, click on the link to the web help desk. Once you're there, you're able to log in with your whole email address and your password. Anybody that was hired prior to the 2011 school year, your password should be set as help me, all one word, lowercase. If that doesn't work, you can simply click on the forgot password link, which allows you to type in your email address and it will generate a new password for you that it will send to your email. If you're a new employee that has been hired since 2011 and you've never used the web help desk before, simply click on new account and you'll have to fill in these fields with your first, last name, email address, your district email, and then your location, room number, and you'll create your own password that you'll be able to use from now on whenever you're using the help desk. I'm going to go ahead and log in. When you first log in, you're going to be looking at the help request page, which allows you to fill out a ticket for any device in your room that's not working properly. You'll notice at the top there are other pages that you can look at. The history page allows you to see any tickets that you have created in the past and their status, and it allows you to update them if you need to. An important thing is the FAQs page, which has frequently asked questions in many different categories. This is something that you should try to use before you fill out a ticket. For example, if I have a problem with my laptop, specifically with the keyboard, there might be a problem where my laptop is typing numbers instead of letters. If this is a problem, all you have to do is look at the answer here and you should be able to resolve the problem yourself. There's all these categories that you may be able to solve before you have to fill out a ticket. So please pay attention to that because it can be quite helpful. The profile allows you to do is to change your password or your school location. If you switch schools or if you would like a more secure password, you can do that on your own. So let's go back to the ticket help request page. When you're filling out a ticket, you're going to have to fill in some fields before you can fill out the request detail. So for example, if I'm having a problem with my projector, maybe say I need a new bulb, so I'm going to put in on my subject, just like an email, broken bulb, the request detail. I'm going to fill in some information, and I want to be as specific as possible with the information that I'm giving. Include your room number, times that students may not be in your room, so technology department can come and easily resolve the problem for you without interrupting your class time. Also, try to locate the asset tag number on your equipment that you can refer to. The asset tag is a little sticker that has a barcode on it. It also says Joliet Public Schools District 86. This is the way that we inventory any equipment in the district, and we can refer to it. That allows us to easily keep track of it. It also allows you to carbon copy anybody that you would like to. So within district email, you can go ahead. Some principals appreciate being carbon copied within a help desk ticket so that they are in the loop of any devices that are currently being worked on. That's up to your building protocol. Also, it allows you to add an attachment if that's necessary, which it's usually not the case. It should have filled in your default location and room number that you have set according to your profile. If this is different, go ahead and make sure you fill in the correct room number that is applying to this ticket. It also has the priority set according to the fields that you've already filled in. We ask that generally that you keep this untouched, even if it's something you feel is a higher priority. Unless it's an extreme case that you really need to fill out a higher priority, then you can go ahead and change it. Underneath this, I will see on the left hand side where it says My Assets, I will see all the assets that have been associated with myself or my room that I'm currently teaching in. Here I can see at the bottom of the list is my Epson projector. Since this is the ticket, this is the item on the ticket that I want to fill out, I'm going to go ahead and click on this item. With that, you'll see then on the right hand side it has added this to this specific ticket. If I made a mistake and I didn't want this, I wanted to clear it from my ticket, I would just click on this garbage icon and it would clear it again. Most of the times you should see the item that you're looking for in your list and you simply click on it to add it for the ticket. You'll notice that this number on the left hand side is that asset tag number that I had spoken about earlier. That's an important number for us to be able to help expedite the process of fixing your problem. If I don't see the equipment that I'm looking for on my list, then I have to manually go ahead and fill out what it is. So if I have a projector, I'm going to click on the appropriate model number. What is lacking when I do this is the specific asset tag number. So that's when I want to make sure I've been as specific as possible and already included it in my request detail. So it's never going to hurt, even if it is in my list, to put that information twice, just so I make sure that the technology department has all the information that I can possibly give them, because that's the most important thing to remember. I can also, if I have a ticket that applies to the same situation to multiple pieces of equipment, I can also add more than one piece of equipment to my ticket. So although it doesn't apply to this ticket, I can show you how I have two things now in my ticket assets. Since that's not the case, I'm going to remove this. When I'm done, I simply click on Save. I will receive an email as the user. The technology department will also receive a notice of this ticket, and subsequently I will receive emails as there is any progress made or it is resolved. I'm also able to see any updates or add any information that is asked of me by the technology department to help resolve my issue. So other than this, that's about it. Once I'm done, I want to make sure I log out, and that's the help desk.